Hello, everyone. It is time for the 2029 Stanley Cup playoffs. Are you ready? I'm ready. We did indeed end the season as first in the Pacific Division, first in the Western Conference. So we have home ice advantage all the way through to at least the Stanley Cup final. I believe only Washington. Oh, wait, actually, no. We actually we won the President's Trophy too. Okay, so the playoffs home ice runs through Calgary, Alberta. So I noticed in the last episode I didn't show you the standings, so we're gonna do that uh, really quick before we simulate and see who we take on. So in the Atlantic, it will be Montreal, Tampa, Toronto, Florida, and Detroit, with Buffalo just missing out with Ottawa and Boston. In the Metropolitan, you have Washington, Philly, Carolina, with the Rangers, Blue Jackets, Islanders, Penguins, and Devils all missing out. In the Pacific, you have us, your Calgary Flames, Edmonton, Seattle, Anaheim, and Vegas, with LA, Vancouver, and San Jose missing out. In the Central, you have Colorado, Winnipeg, and Minnesota, with Dallas, Nashville, St. Louis, Chicago, and Utah missing out. So it did indeed win the President's Trophy. The worst team in the league was the Utah Mammoth. Well, actually, it was a tie with Chicago. They both had 60 points. If we look at our power play percentage, we were first in the league. Penalty kill, it did creep up into the 80s, so that's pretty good. No longer on the bottom screen. We actually, there you go, we're a little bit more up. So I'll take that. Oh, I showed the player stats. So I think, without further ado, obviously I'm guessing we're going to be taking on Vegas in the first round. So here we go. Let's confirm. And it will be the Vegas Golden Knights, who just picked up Joel Blomqvist and Rickard Rakell from Pittsburgh. And we also traded them Rasmus Anderson in year one. So, Pavel Dorofeyev, Jack Eichel, and Mitch Marner. Then you have Mark Stone, Thomas Hertl, with Rickard Rakell, Ivan Barbashev, P.S. Suter, Anthony Mantha with Glenn Hudson, Ivan, and Brett Howden. Defensively, Hannafin with Rasmus Anderson. Shea Theodore is with Wyatt Kaiser. Joel Edmondson is with Lucas Cormier. And in net, Joel Blomqvist with Aiden Hill. Scratched of Ben Hammerling, Trevor Connolly, and Lucas Reichel. Okay. So their first line obviously takes us, but I think we have a better second line. Third line is a tie, and I think fourth line is a tie. Defensively, I think we have them beat because we have two 90s. They also have a 91 the second unit, so they win the second pair, but we win the third pair. Goaltending, obviously we have Dustin Wolf, who might have just won the Vezina Trophy. So I don't think there's anything else to do. Is everyone ready to get these Stanley Cup playoffs started? Let's do it. Here we go. First period in Calgary. We put 4 on their head. Colin Potter, Connor Zary, and Alexis Joseph. They have pulled Blomqvist. Second period. Jonathan Huberdeau, but Barbashev gets them on the board, ends the shutout for Dustin Wolf. Here we go. Third period. Let's just keep it 5-1. We don't have to add. Matt Coronado does indeed add. 6-1. And I think that should do it for game one. If we can add another power play goal, that'd be nice. We cannot, but we do win 6-1 in game one. 3 points for Zary. 2 for Coronado, 2 for Huberto, and 2 for Jesper Bratt. 3 stars of the game was Connor Zary, Huberto, and Coronado. Perfect. Game number 2. First period. 4 goals again. Alexis Joseph, Caden Goalie, Zane Perek, and Caden Gorzak. It was basically all offensive goal period for us. They got goals from Dorofeyev and Anthony Mantha. Second period. Tied at 5. Alexis Joseph, I believe, has his second of the game. But Barbashev, Hannafin, and Pius Suter tie it up. And Anthony Mantha gives them the lead 30 seconds in. But Zane Prek gets his second of the game. Noah Hannafin gives them the lead. Jack Eichel scores the 8th goal, and it's 8-6 Vegas. Sharon Govich makes it 8-7. We have a power play. Can we tie it? Alexander Holtz ties it. And this time we actually keep it tied without giving up the lead. But Alexis Joseph hat trick. Oh my god, what a game. We're gonna hold that. We do. We win game 2, 9-8. Wow. 4-point game for Jonathan Huberdeau, 3 goals for Joseph. 3 points for Holtz, 2 goals for Zane Prek, 2 assists for Backlund, 2 points for Goalie and Cole Reseshny. Your 3 stars was Alexis Joseph, Noah Hannafin, and Jonathan Huberdeau. We put up 4 goals in the first, 4 goals in the third, and that will give us a 2-0 lead. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Third period. Game number 3 in Vegas. They say it's not over until you lose on home ice. Can we make them lose on home ice? First period. Scoreless. Second period. 2-2. Alexis Joseph with his 4th goal in the last 2 games. Sharon Govich, Pius Suter, and Brett Howden for them. Here you go. Third period. Can we take a 3-0 series lead? They have the lead in shots, and Brett Howden with his second of the game gives them a 3-2 lead. 9 minutes left, 8 minutes, 7 minutes, 6 minutes. Do we have anything in the tank? Can we score power play? Can we tie it? No. So home team has won every single game so far. 3 stars was Joel Blomqvist, so his best game, Brett Howden and Ivan. So the 4th line killed us in this game. Let's go to game 4. We don't have to wait. So each team both has a 6-point player. Jonathan Huberdeau for us and Shea Theodore for them. Game 4, first period. That's what I'm talking about. Alexander Holtz, Igor Sharangovich, and Hunter Brustowicz. 3-0. Second period. Jesper Bratt, Matt Coronado, and Igor Sharangovich, and it's 4 goals in the second. A 7-goal lead heading into the third. Power play, and Connor Zary adds 1. It's 8-0 in game 4. Power play, can we make it 9? No. We have 48 shots, they have 20. We have 50, they have 20. Shea Theodore is gonna end the shutout streak. Or the shutout bid. But 8 goals for us. Sharon Govich with 2 goals, Bratt with 2 goals, and Brusewicz with 2 points. And we take a 3-1 series lead. Wow. Here we go. Game number 5. Back in Calgary. We have a chance to move on. First period, Zane Perek. Second period, 1-0. Here we go. Third period with a chance to move back to the second round for a second year in a row. Last year we beat LA in the first round. Couldn't get past Edmonton. Alexis Joseph gives us a 2-goal lead with 6 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. He couldn't get it the shutout in the last game, but in this game, Dustin Wolf shuts the door and we are moving on to the second round for the second straight year. Wow. We beat Vegas in 5 games. So let's just go ahead and get to the next round and then we will take a look at the playoff tree. So it looks like our AHL team, I don't know if they made the playoffs. Did they make the playoffs? Oh, they did. They were in the playoffs. They did sweep San Jose Barracuda. So they're also off to the second round. I believe there's only 2 games. So there's 2 game 7s. Detroit has won theirs. Here we go. So we are going to be taking on Edmonton for another year. So let's go to the playoff tree. So in the West, Minnesota beat Winnipeg 4-1. Colorado beat Anaheim 4-1. Edmonton beat Seattle 4-1, and we beat Vegas 4-1. So it's gonna be Colorado, Minnesota, Calgary, and Edmonton. In the Eastern Conference, Carolina beat Philly in 7. Detroit beat Washington in 7. Tampa Bay beat Toronto in 5, and Montreal swept Florida. So it'll be Carolina, Detroit, Montreal, and Tampa Bay. Okay. So we know Edmonton made that deal at that deadline for it was like Ekman Larson and Emil Heineman. So they have Leon Draisaitl, Connor McDavid, Matthew Savoie, Emil Heineman, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Isaac Howard, Andrew Mangiapane, Peyton Krebs, Zach Hyman. Fourth line of Kapanen, David Camp, and Trent Frederick. Defensively, Jake Wallman is with Evan Bouchard, Jordan Spence with Brett Kulak. Oliver Ekman-Larsson is paired with Bo Akey, and in net you have Carl Lindblom, Cam Talbot backing him up. Your scratched is Vasily Podkolzin, Brendan Brisson, and Helge Grans. Okay, so obviously they have McDavid. This is going to be our what is it like our third time playing Edmonton. We are 0-2 against them. Lost in the first year, lost in the third year. Is going to be the third time the charm for us, or are we going to lose again? First period. It's 1-1. Alexander Holtz, Andrew Mangiapane. Second period. 1-1 still. Shots are basically even. Scores even. Who's going to strike first in the third? It's Jonathan Huberdeau for your Calgary Flames. Let's hold this up. Let's have good defense. Dustin Wolf has only allowed 2 goals in his last 3 games, basically, right now. Is he going to stay 2-1? We need this. We need to win game 1. We do. It's a 2-1 win. 3 stars, Dustin Wolf, Jonathan Huberdeau, and Carl Lindbaum. So Dustin Wolf has only allowed 2 goals in his last 3, which is pretty good. So to a 927 now. Let's go to game 2. We're not changing anything. Let's get to this. So here we go. Calgary, first period. We have a 1-goal lead. It's Jonathan Huberdeau again. Second period. It's Alexander Holtz. We enter the third. Ooh, I quick simmed. But Kaden Sorzak got the empty netter, and we take a 3-0 win on a 2-0 series lead. Dustin Wolf has only given up 2 goals in his last 4 games. He has locked in. Let's get straight to game 3. Just like last series, we won the first 2 at home. This time, can we win in Edmonton? And that's not looking good. 3-0. McDavid, Wallman, and Krebs for them. Second period. Alexander Holtz does score in his 3rd straight game of this series. Do we have a comeback in us? Is Edmonton going to get back in this series? Zane Preck says, hold on 1 second. He scores on the power play. It's 3-2. But Leon Draisaitl restores the 2-goal lead. And I think that might be it. McDavid with the empty netter. 5-2 win for Edmonton. It's a 2-1 series lead for Calgary. McDavid had 4 points in that game. Yeah, he was not gonna let Edmonton go down 3-0. Oop, oh, don't do that. Here we go. Well, speaking of that, I guess I should save the file. Okay, we need to have a good game here. Here we go. Edmonton, Calgary, game 4. We take a 3-1 lead just like we did in Vegas. First period. It's 1-0 Edmonton, Matt Savoie. Second period, it's 2-0 Connor McDavid. No, they say it's not over. Don't panic until you lose that home ice. Edmonton has a 3-0 lead in this game on home ice with a chance to tie the series at 2. With 5 minutes to go, I don't think we're gonna come back. It's a power play. And it's a 3-0 loss. 3 stars was Lindbaum, McDavid, and Matsova. So McDavid with 6 points in his last 2 games. It's not exactly what we wanted, but we do come back home to Calgary. Let's just take this, get the series lead, and let's have our both chances of winning this series. First period. It's 1-1. Connor McDavid, Caden Goalie. Second period. It's 2-1 Edmonton. Jake Wallman. Do we have a goal in us? We've only scored 1 in our last 2 games. Five minutes to go. We are down 2-1. Are we gonna lose to Edmonton for the second straight year? Matt Coronado says no. We are heading to overtime in game 5. Let's just do it. Please, Calgary. Please, no. No. 5-on-3. Oh my god, please, please. We kill it off. Please. We need this. Oh my god. 7 minutes. Yes! Yes, Brett. That's why we picked him up. He wins it in overtime for us. 2 points. Brett, 2 points for Coronado. And Grills Rubin actually came in. I hope that doesn't mean Dustin Wolf's injured. Oh, Dustin Wolf is out until May 21st. Oh, obviously we're going to go with Samuel Urson as the backup. Our AHL team is still in the playoffs right now. I mean, Zarubin did lock it down for us in that third period overtime, I guess, whenever he did get hurt. Oh, oh man. So he's not out for long, but he is basically done for this series. Okay, Kirill Zarubin. Game 6. Can we move on to the Western Conference Finals? First period. E2, Larestarainen, Jesper Bratt, Jake Wallman for them. 2-1 lead heading into the second period. Second period. Stays 2-1. Here we go. Third period is underway. Connor McDavid ties it up, in which they have to get a win here to force game 7. Andrew Mangiapane with the second power play goal of the period gives Edmonton a 3-2 lead. But Caden Goalie says, hold on. McDavid immediately answers back. But Matt Fagernden ties us. And oh my god, we are heading to overtime. And with it being a elimination game, let's jump in. Here we go. Overtime in game 6. We need to score to win this series. Jesper Bratt has it. He takes it, passes Coronado. Coronado shoots. Conazari, he tried to go back to the point, but he couldn't. Matsuval with the puck. McDavid is offside. Oof. Can we move on? Connor McDavid with 15 points in these playoffs so far. McDavid is projected to win this face-off with edge stats. Jake Wallman just takes it into Savoie. Good little stick. Oh, Metsov. Oh, what a save. Kirill Zarubin. Leon Draisaitl with the shot. I think that was another save. Connor McDavid. Savoie. Good save, Zarubin. Don't put it in your own net. Oh, he plays the same Grek. Coronado. Up to Zari. Zari with the puck. He's gonna take it and lose it just like that. Okay. Leon Draisaitl takes it over the blue line. He's in. Good stick, Uyghur. And Draisaitl, backhand, good save, Rubin. Oh my god. Kenzie Uyghur with only 4 points in these playoffs, but obviously we are more relying on his defense than anything. Good win by Alexis Joseph right there. Zane Prek to Joseph. Joseph bringing it up to Huberdeau. Huberdeau's going to dump it in behind the net. Joseph's going to go get it. He's going to win. Oh, poke check by Lindbaum. Isaac Howard with the puck over to Peyton Krebs to Evan Bouchard. Bouchard gets hit. Howard with the puck passes to Wallman. Wallman bringing it up. No contest for our Esteban Appleby. Alexis Joseph. Alexis, oh, he was going to go for a snapshot, but Bo Akey just steals it from him. Peyton Krebs over to Emil Heineman. Emil Heineman around the bend. He's going to get through. Good saves, Ruben. Edmonton with full pressure. This is not looking good. Isaac Howard from board played by, I believe that is, yeah, that was Appleby. And Gorzak brings it up. Colin Potter to Cole Resheshny. Resheshny missed net. Peyton Krebs with the puck now. He's gonna bring it past, what a pass to Emil Heineman. Emil Heineman shoots, good saves of Ruben. Up to Grivden. Backlund now, our captain, can he do it? Oh, and the pass is gonna go outside. That say Glencrost on his name? The hell's... I don't think we have a Glencrost. I think it meant Coronado or something, but... okay, that was strange. Oh. Ken Goalie now with it. He's gonna just dump it out of the zone. Good play, I'll take that. But Brett Kulak now has it. Oh, Mangiapane. Oh no, he's in. Good saves of Ruben. Ken Goalie tried to hit him off the puck, couldn't do it. Being board played now by Coronado. Alexander Holt has it. Can he get by? Can he get by? He's not by. He's gonna go for a shot. Oh, he shot it, but it was in the back of the... behind the net. Brett Kulak now has it. Up to Trent Frederick. And down. Kaden Korzak now is going to play it up to Holtz. If he passes, we could have had 2-on-1. Pass it. Zari, what are you doing? Oh, Lindbaum with the save. That was horrible. If he would have passed it up, we could have had a straight up 2-on-1. Oh, here we go. Kaden Gooley with that big hit. Matt Coronado only has 6 points in these playoffs, so his future as that first line left wing might be uncertain. Kenzie Uyghur, oh, tipped by Coronado. That would have been amazing right after I said that. Leon Draisaitl brings it over the blue line. He thinks. Good saves of Ruben. Uyghur behind the legs. To Jesper Bratt. Bratt over to Zari. Zari to Coronado. Coronado's a little tired. Oh, Zari. He gets the puck. Can he shoot it? He does. Lindbaum with the save. We are under 52 seconds to go in the first overtime period. Here we go. Connor McDavid. It's a tie up, but Edmonton comes away with the puck. Massive lot over the blue line. Is he gonna shoot it? No, he passes it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl shoot. Big save by Zerubin. Alexander Holtz has to get it up. He does. It's a 2-on-1. Joseph and Huberdeau. Oh, Joseph is hitting the puck. Goes straight to Lindbaum. Give you another offensive faceoff, though, as we take back a look at this save by Zerubin. He is keeping us in it. Our number 42, 34 saves in this game. Came in the last game and shut the door down to allow us to tie it and eventually take it in overtime to force this game for us to have a chance to eliminate the Edmonton Oilers. Huge win. Weegar with a weak little shot. And that full pressure is just going to go to the wayside. Sava to McDavid. One for a slap shot. Didn't get by. McDavid again. Shoots it. Good save. Rubin. McDavid full pressure for Edmonton. And he's going to complete the hat trick and force Game 7 back in Calgary. What a good game for our goalie and Kirill Zarubin, but it didn't matter. Connor McDavid completes the hat trick. He's your overtime hero, and we are going to have to win a Game 7. It all comes down to this. Game 7. We don't have our starting goalie, and Dustin Wolf, probably the Vezina winner. We need our first line of Matt Coronado step up. He's had a struggle if we take a look at the lines. He's only 6 points. Zari and Brett have been good. Huberdeau, Alexis Joseph, and Alexander Holtz have been amazing. I don't want to take them away. I think having them on that second line versus the other competition is good. Matvey Grindin has 7 points, 5 for Cole Vershechny, 5 for Sharon Govich. Fourth line has been a little bit. Mikael Backlund has been solid. EGLS Ryan. Colin Porter is really the only one not doing much. Defensively, Weegar and Perek have been amazing. Espan Appleby and Caden Korsak have been okay. Caden Gooley and Hunter Brustwich have been fantastic. It comes down to this. Are we going to lose to Edmonton in the playoffs for the third year in a row? Or third time in a row in these playoffs since we've made the playoffs? Or are we going to write our different fates and get to the Western Conference Finals? First period. It's scoreless. Shots are 11 to 12. Second period. It's 1-0 for Edmonton. Leon Draisaitl. We are heading to the third in Game 7, down 1. Do we have someone in our locker room that can score for us? Do it for Dustin Wolf. We have to win it for Wolf. He deserves to play another game in these playoffs, and they are not giving him any offense. They gave him nothing. Rosa Rubin had a great game, kept it to just 1 goal, but we just could not capitalize offensively. And we are eliminated by the Edmonton Oilers once again. Can't really blame the goalie on that one. We are done in these playoffs again, cannot get past the second round. And Dustin Wolf would have probably been ready for Game 1 of the Western Conference Final. That sucks. We're just gonna go best lines, it doesn't matter. It looks like our AHL is still going, so we will follow them. So they are currently up 2-0 against Grand Rapids. Make it 3-0. Can they sweep again? Nope. Grand Rapids is gonna keep it alive. Can we win? We do. We're up 4. We're into the Calder Cup final. Back to the NHL in the Western Conference Finals. Colorado's up 2-1, and Montreal's up 2-1 over Carolina. So we'll keep a look on both. Seemingly, here we go. So the Calder Cup final is going to be the Marlies against Calgary. So Game 1. It's a 2-1 win. Game number 2. It's a 7-1 win. We are 2 wins away from the Calder Cup. Make it 1 win away. Can we do it? We're not going to hop in. We do. We are the Calder Cup champions. And the Stanley Cup final is a battle of Canada. It is Edmonton, it is Montreal. Means that a new Stanley Cup champion from not Florida is going to win the cup. Can Edmonton right the wrong from those years against Florida? Can Montreal win the first one? Since 1993, can they make up for 2021? It's 2-1 Edmonton right now. It's 2-2, 5-4 win for Montreal. It is a 4-1 win for Edmonton. They are one win away from the Stanley Cup. Do they do it in Game 6? They do. Your Stanley Cup champions in year number 4 are the Edmonton Oilers. Your Calder Cup champions are your Calgary Wranglers. So, a little bit of a disappointing season in the playoffs for the NHL team, but the AHL team takes home the Calder Cup. So let's get to the entry draft. Obviously, we're not going to do it in this one. The draft lottery results. So Utah maintains pick 1. San Jose moves up 1. Chicago down 1. Boston, Vancouver, St. Louis, Nashville, New Jersey, Dallas, and Ottawa are your top 10. Player retirements in year number 4. Sidney Crosby, Evgeny Malkin, and Erik Karlsson all go out together. Sidney Crosby retires at the age of 41, putting up 2,000 points, over 1,264 assists, 760 goals. A 3-time Stanley Cup champion, 2-time Conn Smythe, 2-time Hart Memorial, 3-time Ted Lindsay, 2-time Art Ross, and 2-time Maurice Richard winner. Kenny Malkin also retires with over 1,000 points. Wow, 3 times James Norris Trophy for Erik Karlsson. If one of those guys are a coach, we're definitely going to take it. So Matt Duchene, Zuccarello are coaches. And I guess the other ones didn't become scouts. Okay. So Crosby is no longer in the NHL. We have a whole new league now. We have a whole new league. So obviously, with that being done, we are going to take a look at the awards. Oh, well, we are not going to be doing the awards. It looks like we are going to be doing the off season. Obviously, it's not going to be in this episode because I wanted it to be in the next episode. So, thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe and comment if you enjoyed this episode. And I will see you in the next episode where we do the year 4 draft. I will see you in the next episode. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Ciao.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never